Crypto Class Module 1. Alright, this is Samuel Akinlabi, the CEO of Daystar FX and Crypto Academy. Alright, in this class or in this module, I'll be talking about 5 things. Alright, number 1, I'm talking about what is cryptocurrency, the classification of cryptocurrencies, the trading platform and crypto wallets, 6 ways to make money in crypto space. I will explain some of our past results and also how to set up your Bybit account. If you don't have a Bybit account, alright, you can check the link below this video. I use the link to create a Bybit account. Alright, you should have one. Alright, it makes the class more understanding. Alright, but I'm going to explain what Bybit is all about. So what is cryptocurrency? Alright, like what we have here is a digital currency that does not require central bank or financial institution to verify transactions. So it's talking about that cryptocurrency is a digital or a virtual currency, just the way we have our naira, euro, dollar, pounds, all of those things. Alright, but now we have our currency as a digital asset or a virtual asset, something that you can be on your mobile devices. You understand? So that's what basically it is. Alright, so it's called cryptocurrency. See, it's a currency just like your euro, your naira, your dollar, but in a digital format, in a digital way, in a what is it called? That you can have on your phones, that you can have on your laptop, on your PC, or any devices you are using. You understand? Alright, inside a crypto wallet. Of course, you must have a crypto wallet for you to keep or store your cryptocurrency. So you can say that cryptocurrency is just basically a digital currency. And some people also call it a digital asset. Yes, because it's also an asset. What do we call asset? Assets are things that appreciate in value, like lands. You see, if you imagine buying a land for 1 million, then after 5 years it's 10 million, that's an asset, you see. So cryptocurrency is also a digital asset. Why? Because the cryptocurrency appreciates in value. It does appreciate in value. Alright, for example, now the number 1 type of cryptocurrency that we have is Bitcoin. Alright, which was created January 3, 2009, January 3, 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto. You can search about that. Alright, so when he created Bitcoin, it was $0. 2015, that's 10 years ago. Alright, your Bitcoin grew into $177. That was January 2015. $177. Right now, alright, 1 BTC is $118,000. Can you imagine? From 2009, $0, 2015, $177. Now, current 2025, we have it at $118,000. That's how much value it can appreciate into. Alright, your naira does not appreciate in value, rather it even depreciates in value. Alright, so of course, if you're in Nigeria and you're using naira, you know that our currency does not appreciate in value. Alright, so that's why many people, many big investors, many wealthy people love to keep their funds, alright, in cryptocurrencies, including Trump, including several presidentials, all across the globe, wealthy men across, even Don Jazzy, several of them. Alright, they keep their major funds in cryptocurrencies. You can search about this online. Alright, so like I said, cryptocurrency is a digital asset, alright, or a digital currency. Alright, it's a digital currency. And of course, we have example of that. Number 1 is Bitcoin. That's the first cryptocurrency that was created. We have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have BNB, we have SRP, we have Litecoin. We have several of them like that. And of course, it can be used for transactions, online purchases. Yes. Several companies now, they allow you to buy or do transaction with cryptocurrencies. Many companies now all across the globe allow you to do, make your payment or do transaction with them via your cryptocurrencies. You can search about all of these things, or you can buy things online with your cryptocurrency. You must have been seeing all of that now, and even companies pay for those that are doing remote jobs or freelances and all of that. Alright, some company pay you in cryptocurrencies. Yeah, in cryptocurrency. So it can be used for online purchases, transactions. It's also an investment platform. Yeah, I told you. You can invest. Because it's an asset, right? Of course, asset is what you can is giving. It gives room for you to invest. You see, because it's an asset, you can invest into it. Imagine buying a cryptocurrency worth of $1, and after 10 years, it's worth $10. That's a lot of that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. All right, so it can be used for investment, can be used for transfer, of course, and all their transaction, with a very lower transactional fee. Yeah, the fees are very, very small compared to your traditional banking system that always deduct 15 naira, 30 naira on every transactions. All right, the transaction fee are very, very small, very, very small. Very, very small. So what are the characters of or characteristics of cryptocurrency? Number one, it is decentralization. All right. What do you mean? It's not under any control of any central authority, under government or under banks. It's not under anything like that. That's why you can keep as much as billions of dollars in it. And no, if you're in Nigeria now, for example, if you keep some huge amount of money in your bank, they will come for you. EFC will come for you. They might even shut down your bank, all right, so that they can carry out investigation on how you got your money. You see, cryptocurrency does not allow for all of that. It's not under any control, any governmental control or bank control. It's not under any control. All right, it's not under any control. All right. Number two is there's transparency. Of course, every of your transactions, there's proper transparency, and there's maximum security. I tell you, yeah, there's maximum security. All right, for your phones, for your transactions, you can't easily hack into your cryptocurrency wallet. It's not possible. It's not possible. There's maximum, or only if you're not engaging the security on it. There's maximum security. All right, on it on the cryptocurrency space. All right, and also one of the other characteristics is that there's anonymity. What anonymity means that you can transfer funds to someone without someone even knowing that you're the one that did the transactions. Doesn't come with your name, doesn't appear. Unlike when you want to do transaction with bank, when you transfer money, because it reveals your name, where it's coming from, the sender of that. But in cryptocurrency, you can send billions and millions of dollars to anybody, or even receive from anyone, all right, without revealing the identity of the person. Yeah. All you need to do is just to send your crypto wallet and the person make transfer. It doesn't reveal the person's identity or whoever sent that. It doesn't do all of that. All right. So that's one thing that's one of the beauty of cryptocurrencies. All right. Cryptocurrency can be stored in digital wallets and traded on platforms. So we call the crypto wallet or trading platform. Now, crypto wallet are just space where you store and keep your cryptocurrency. We have Trust Wallet. We have several of them like that. You can search that online, all right, where you just keep and store your cryptocurrency. While trading platform is where you trade, where you buy and sell, all right, where you do your investment, your staking, and all of those things. All right, so that's trading platform. One example of trading platform is Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, several of them like that. All right, so those are trading platforms. So you must let to differentiate the two. There is the crypto wallet and there is the trading platform. All right, the crypto wallet is just a device or where you store and keep your cryptocurrency. While your trading platform is where you buy and sell, or you do your investment and all. So that's about what are the classification of cryptocurrency? What do we call classification? We have more than millions of coins, cryptocurrency coins. But how are they we have several classifications, but I'll just talk about 3 of them today in this class. Number one is what we call the major cryptocurrencies. We have the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the XRP, the NBNB, the Litecoin, the Solana, USDT, and all of that. We also have what we call the altcoins. Altcoins are smaller or emerging coins. All right, they are small in value. They are still very small in value and small in price, but they are emerging. They are coming up. They are also growing in value. All right, we have, for example, we have ADA, we have DOT, we have Link, we have ABA, we have Solana, several of them. We also have what we call the DeFi tokens. All right, DeFi tokens. All right, these are majorly they are project created. They are finance application and projects. All right, it's just like some people came together and created a project where people can invest into it and make money. All right, we call it DeFi tokens. All right, we have example of them. We have AV, we have Uniswap, we have Maker, that's DAI, and all of. We have several of that like that. You can search more about that online. We also have called the GameFi, or the NFTs, or an emerging tokens. All right, we have these ones are gaming tokens. All right, they are also coins, cryptocurrency, but all right, they are created like a game. All right, they're like a game application, but you can invest in it and make a lot of money. All right, we call it GameFi or NFT. All right, tokens. All right, we have several of that. We have like PEP. We have several of that. We also have what we call the stable coins. What are stable coins? Stable coins are coins that does not appreciate or depreciate in value. They are stable. For example, now if you buy that coin or at rate of $10, 10 years to come, it will still be $10. Every other coins appreciate or depreciate in value or in price, depending on when you are buying it. All right, but stable coin, all right, they are stable. That's the word stable coin. All right, they remain the same in value, in price, when you buy them. Example is USDT, DSDC, DAI, USDE, UST, and all of those. Those are stable coins. All right, they are coins that does not increase or appreciate in price. All right, they remain the same. That's why it's good to leave your portfolio in stable coins, especially if you are trading. All right, you leave it in stable coins like USDT. So whenever you want to trade, you can always do your swapping. All right, but that's about it. There are also other coins that are sub coins. All right, they are either created by BTC, Ethereum, or other major coins, or some people came together and pattern their coin, all right, with based on what BTC did. You know that some people came together and said, okay, let us create a coin, and they fashion it like BTC, or they fashion it like BNB, or they fashion it like Ethereum. You see, we have other coins like that. For example, now in BTC, we have coins like BCH, RSK, STS. Those are coins that are fashioned after BTC, or they are created, they are subcoin to BTC. We also have for BNB, we have Cake, Baby Doge, Floki, 2L, TWT. We also have Ethereum too. We have Uni, Combus, AV, USDT. We have several coins, Sand, and all of that. We have coins like that too. All right, that are just sub coins to the major coins. All right, either they are created, all right, to a fashion like them, or they are created by those major coins, or we call them sub coins. All right, they are sub coins. Now, what is the advantage of knowing the classification of coins? Is this many times, if a particular coin is increasing in value, we use the word pump, dump. Pump means that a coin is going higher in price and value. Dump means that is going down in price and value. That is dump. All right, so imagine a coin is pumping. All right, maybe the coin is under DeFi tokens. Maybe one of the DeFi tokens are pumping. All right, there's possibility that other DeFi tokens too will be pumping. So that's why it is good to know. That's the benefit of knowing the classification of coins. All right, so if a particular coin under a particular classification is pumping, all right, there is 80-90%, all right, that other coins under the same classification will also pump. And also, if a particular coin is dumping under a particular classification, well, there's 80%, 90% assurance that other coins under that classification will also dump. That's why it's good to, you can learn more about classification of cryptocurrencies online. So search about and learn that there's not everything how I can teach. All right, but there are things you just have to go online and learn for yourself. All right, so that's about classification of cryptocurrency. So I've talked about what is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency or a digital asset, or where you can do your transaction, pay bills, do all kind of things. All right, invest for investment, for transfer, and all of that. All right. And I told you it's also an asset. Why? Because it appreciates in value over time. I've talked about the classification of cryptocurrency. I've talked about the trading platform and crypto wallets. Now, 6 ways to make money in the crypto space. Number one is, we call it P2P. P2P is also known as peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer means that, okay, for example, you can go to a trading platform or maybe one of the trading platform and offer yourself to be a vendor. where you buy at a lower rate and sell at an higher rate. For example, now let's assume I'm buying Bitcoin at a lower rate. Maybe I'm buying it. Maybe currently it is $160 per one. You see now. Here I get one now. Now I'm buying at a lower rate. I'm now selling for others at a higher rate. So I bought it at 160. Now I'm selling it at 170 or 180. That's P2P. Some people make a lot of profit with P2P. You see, so I'm buying at a lower rate. I'm selling at a higher rate. That is P2P. So I know someone that built his house, bought his cars, just majorly with P2P. He just does P2P. That's how he does his whole thing. He buy at lower rate and sell to others at a cheaper rate. You see, so he's always aware when the price of those cryptocurrency at a lower rate. There are platform that gives you those news and informations. All right, so you know that okay, particular coins at a lower rate, it's good to buy. All right, then they can sell to others when they price it at a higher rate. You see. That's P2P. You can make money with P2P. All right. Another way you can make money is trading. All right, which I'm going to be teaching in the course of this class. Trading. All right, to buy, to sell, to trade, just to trade. Trading. All right. Either you are trading with sports or you are trading with futures. Sports. I'm going to talk about all of this now. In our further modules. Another way you can also make money is investing. I told you about the word investing. Now you are buying a particular cryptocurrency at a lower rate, leaving it for a couple of years or months, all right, and taking your money out of that cryptocurrency over time. See, that's investing. Just like you are buying a land and you're keeping it for 10 years and then you sold it back. That's exactly what this investing is all about. So I'm buying a particular coin at a particular rate, and after some couple of years or months, I'm selling it back. All right, I'm taking my money off with profits. That is investing. All right, many people do that a lot, investing. But you need, like I said, you need an investor guidance. You need someone that as an experienced investor to guide you on investment in cryptocurrency. So you don't just buy coins that are not useful or that will not appreciate in value. It's not every cryptocurrency that will appreciate in value. Some are just nonsense. You see, they are really nonsense. So you need to that's why you need investment guidance on what to buy and where to invest your money. You see, you need, and that also come with our full courses. All right, I always give my students, all right, investment guidance on what to buy, all right, and when to buy them, all right, so that over time they can make money. All right, that's investing. We also have what we call the staking. What is staking? Staking is that okay, I am partnering. It's not like a stakeholder. It's more like another word for you is stakeholders. It's more I'm partnering with a cryptocurrency or call it project. I'm partnering with a project. All right. And after some couple of months or weeks, all right, whatever the project makes is being shared to all the stakeholders. For example, now maybe I'm putting some funds as I'm staking it with SRP. Now, after maybe SRP promised me that after 5 years or 5 months, I'll get 33% of my investment. You see, so whatever the project makes at the end of 3 months or 4 months or 1 year is being shared to everyone that stake with the coin or that partner with the coin. So it's more like you are partnering with a coin. It's more like when you buy shares. All right, and after 5 years, you make 10% of your investment. Now, of course, what you make, it depends on what you are investing or you are partnering with that coin, with that cryptocurrency. I'm going to show you all of that, how to stake and all of that. I'm going to teach all of that, or how to stake. All right, so staking is that, okay, I'm partnering with a particular coin. All right, and after, so I'll wait for a couple of days or months or weeks, depending on what the agreement is all about. All right, and then whatever profit the coin makes is being shared to everyone that took part in the project or in the cryptocurrency coin. So that's about staking. We also have what we call the airdrops. Airdrops are projects that are emerging projects. All right, they are tokens they are not yet launched. All right, but they are still being developed. All right, people can buy those airdrops. They are called airdrops. You can buy those airdrops. All right, and when they are being launched, all right, you make money. For example, let's assume a cryptocurrency we call it tokens, all right, they are being developed, all right, and you bought it at that time, all right. By the time it's been, of course, at that time maybe it was $0, all right, or $1 or $2 when you bought it. They're always very little in value, all right. By the time it's being launched, all right, into the trading crypto space, all right, maybe it's being launched into $20 or $10 or $50. You see, so imagine you bought it at $2 at that time when it was being developed, all right, and it was now launched at $50. What happens? You make profit. But you have to be careful with airdrops. Airdrops are scam. You have to be very, very careful. They are scam. So you have to be very careful. And there are some airdrops that are even free. All right, you don't have to buy with anything. You just maybe there's a way you can just log in, drop your details, and then you are part of the airdrops, or you are going to be holding the airdrops. Maybe they'll give you tasks to do, maybe post, they'll just give you tasks to do such a way. So those tasks will now give you opportunity to own that airdrops, to own that coin. And when it's being launched, maybe into $5 or $2, you can cash out. That's airdrops. These are airdrops. We also have what we call another way you can also make money in the crypto space is to become a crypto analyst. All right, where you are, who's a crypto analyst? Someone that analyzes the market, that always can predict the movements of the market, that is going up or is coming down. All right, there are many institutions, companies that are looking for crypto analysts, people that can analyze. Even there are some many wealthy men that have funds, they have money in their crypto space, but they need someone that can help them analyze the markets and tell them when to buy, what to buy, at the time to buy them. And they really pay well. They pay well. I know a friend that do that. They pay so well. A friend of mine that do that, he collects about $1,000 every week, and he just work as a crypto analyst. And you can also work as an hedge fund where you can manage people's accounts, and then you can split the profit, maybe 60-40, 20-80, whatever the agreement you are having with the person. All right, there are people like that are looking for hedge funds, or people that can help them manage their funds or their crypto funds, and then they can always split the profit together. All right, so you can also become crypto. Of course, for you to be a crypto analyst, you must really learn well. You must develop yourself so much that you can provide sustainable and profitable value. All right, so 6 ways in which you can make money in the crypto space. We have P2P. I told you what's P2P: buying at a lower rate, selling at a higher rate. That's just maybe whatever coin you want to buy. Maybe it's BTC. You are buying at a lower. Maybe BTC dropped to 100 and maybe let's say $96,000. It dropped to $96,000. You now bought it. All right, when it now rises to 118, you now start selling it. You see, so that's just buying at a lower. So you are buying Bitcoin or do any coins, all right, at a lower rate, and you are selling to others at a higher rate. So that's just P2P. And we also have what called the investing, the trading, the staking, the airdrops, and also become a crypto analyst. I hope that is clear. All right, let's talk about the Bybit account. The Bybit account. This is what the Bybit account looks like. When you download it, you register, you open an account, all right, you registered, every details you are told to give, just very easy. If you don't understand, you can always drop questions under this video on how to go. Maybe you have any question while you are registering your Bybit account, you can just drop the question. I will respond to it immediately. All right, so this is how it's going to look like. So we have something like this. All right, something like this. If yours is on Bybit Lite, you can change it back to Bybit Professional. You'll see it here. All right, so what do you do here is that you come here. I'm going to teach you how to deposit now. How to deposit. You click on this deposit. You see, you first come to your assets. You see that you click on deposit. So there are 3 ways in which you can deposit. But there are 2 major ones I will focus on today. Deposit through crypto or P2P trading. Crypto means that you already have another wallet, or you have another trading platform, and you want to take your cryptocurrency from that wallet or from that trading platform to Bybit. So all you have to do, maybe you have BTC in another trading account or a wallet. You just come to your Bybit here, click on BTC. Maybe it's BTC you have. Click on BTC, then copy this wallet address. All right. Take it to your the other one you have, the trading platform or wallet you have. Put your address there and send it to this to your Bybit account, or maybe it is USD you have. You click on USDT. All right. I'll advise you use network. I advise you to use is TRC20. Use TRC20. It's much better. The transfer fee is very small. All right, it's little, and then you click your wallet address. All right, send it. All right, put it on the other trading platform or wallet you have, and send it to that address. All right, or maybe someone wants to give you a cryptocurrency. Maybe wants to give you BTC, or want to give you USDT, or want to give you Ethereum. You can just come here. You come to your deposit. You come to deposit crypto. You just click your wallet here. All right, maybe the person want to send you, or long as the person want to send you SRP now. You can search here SRP. Click on here. All right, select this place and click on the words. Click on the words got the wallet address and send it to the person. So either person want to send it a cryptocurrency, or you want to take it from another trading platform or a wallet to Bybit. This is how to go about it. Another way in which you can go about deposit is P2P trading. All right, P2P trading. This is where you buy, and this is where you also sell. You can even offer yourself to be a vendor. You come to Express or Block Trade. You can come to Block Trade or Express, but you come to P2P. Just as you want to buy, of course, you should always have your portfolio in USD. I told you USD is a stable coin. So as you want to buy USDT worth of 10,000 naira, you just click the amount here, 10,000 naira. You can confirm. No, sorry, I click on 1,000. Sorry, 10,000 naira. I'll click on confirm. You can come on. How do you want to make the payment? All right, so you want to buy. How do you want to make payment? I want to do bank transfer. You click here. You come to this place, bank transfer. All right, so this person wants to. Now you want to buy from this person, and he's selling at the rate of 1,539 naira 0.10. So that's how much is selling to you. You see, so you are buying. All right, that means $1 for him. All right, $1 will be 1,539 naira 1.10. All right, you can come down. This person is selling at the rate of 1,541. This one is selling at 1,540. You can see that. So this is where you buy. Of course, you have to be careful with this percentage. We have 90%. 90. I think you should, anyone you are buying from, make sure that the person is at least above, from 90 above. All right, anything below 90, I don't think you should trust that kind of vendor. That means that the person already have some bad reviews. All right, so anybody 90 above is someone you should transact. You can buy from. I can buy from this, but you just click on buy, and you click on I want to buy worth of 10,000 naira. So what you'll be getting is 6.4864 USDT. So that's what you'll be getting with 10,000 naira. So those are want to buy 15,000 naira from the person. So I'll be getting 9.7296 USDT. That's what and I'll click on buy. See, and then I'll buy. Then I'll see the account in which I'll be paying to the person. Then I'll pay to that account, and I'll be credited this USDT 9.7296 USDT. That's how to buy. So that's how you now have the one you want to sell. You click on sell. You want to sell something worth of 10,000 naira. Click on confirm. How do you want to receive your payment? So you can say, okay, I want to receive it through bank transfer. Then they will give you options, or people that can buy from you. All right, now you want to sell to this person, and the person he said, okay, you can only sell to him at the rate of 1,536.5 naira. That's how much he's buying from you. This person wants to buy from you at the rate of, you can see that you see the rate, and you pick the one you want to, whoever you want to sell to, then you sell. This is how you buy, and this is just click on P2P, and then you buy or you sell. That's why I said that some people can come here now. They look for when the rate is very small, they buy, and come and sell when the rate is high. That's what I was talking about P2P. That's some people make money just via P2P. So I hope that is clear about how to deposit. So after you've deposited, all right, all right, you receive your coin. All right, you can click on this, you see your coin. All right, then you now transfer from your, okay, you didn't buy BTC, you bought USDT. So if you buy BTC, this is where you search from. Whatever you buy, whatever coin you buy, you search it here and then you click on it. Okay, you will now transfer from your funding account to your unified trading account. And then assume, okay, I bought $50 and I want to trade with $10. So you can just take I'll just $10 to my unified trading account. Or maybe I bought $100 and I want to transfer $5 to my unified trading account. I want to trade with that one. Click on $5. Or maybe you want to transfer everything. You click on maximum. So that's about. So after you've now transferred to your unified trading account, then you can now start trading. You see, so you have to transfer to your unified trading account before you can start what? You can start trading. I hope that is clear. So deposit that you are taking it, you are transferring from another trading platform or a wallet to your Bybit, or you are buying directly from a vendor using P2P trading. I hope that is clear about that. So another thing I want to show you is some of our results and how we got them. All right. Now look at this one now. This result, I made 100%. These are this last month result. Some of our last month result, I made 100%. 100% simply means that we don't even understand result when they see this result. It means that if I bought this thing with $100, I have made double. That means I've made $100 extra. This 140% means that if I bought this thing with $100, I'll have made $140. This one means that if I bought this thing with $100, I'll have made $73. That's 73%. I get what I'm saying. Now that's what all this one means. Of course, I'm going to explain all of this in our course of our classes. This is some of our results that we've made. Right. This one is now demo. There's also the demo trading. And demo trading is just an account that cryptocurrency gives to you to just practice with. This one is demo. These are the result of demo account comes with. You can see it's different from real life accounts. Demo is like this. It has with demo trading. See that? You can see that now. So I'll show you where you can open a demo account just for you to practice with. This is one of our students that was practicing, so he just sent me his result. This is one of our students. See, he made 26.40. These are one of our students, 26.46%. You see. So these are percentage. All right, these are percentage of what they make. All right, in their trade. This one made 56.13%. You see that? That's what he made. So if he bought it $100, this is what he will have made. All right, so that's about this percentage. We also so that's about that. I hope that is clear. So how to open a demo account? You just come here. You click on. You see demo account, demo trading. Click on. You can see that this demo trading now. See, I just switch to demo. Now this is demo trading now. So you just click on here and click on demo trading, or you can come to more. Now I'm on my demo. Because this is demo. You can see that's demo. This demo trading. All right, and if you want to take it back to live, you see start live trading. You click on. So I'm now in live trading, or you can come to more. Come to more. You see, where's your demo? Okay, you can see this is your demo trading. See, so it's just an account in which Bybit gives to you to practice with. All right, they'll give you some amount of USDT to practice with, just to practice so that you can master it before you start using your real life funds. I don't know if this is clear to you, or if you have any question, whatsoever question you have, you can always drop it below this video, and I'll respond to you immediately. Thank you. All right, by next class we'll going to our module 2, where I'll be teaching about how to trade, how to go about your trade. I'll be going basically into trading. All right, trading. All right, and also I'll talk about a bit about investing. I'll talk a bit about staking. I'll talk about markets overview, how to study the markets. I'll talk about the price action. I'll talk about trade lines. I'll talk about technical analysis, fundamental analysis, what coin to buy, what coin not to buy. All right, the mistake some crypto traders make in trading, why people make losses, and how to prevent making losses. And even though you make losses, how do you bounce back? Those are the things I'll be teaching you in the course of this free crypto class. Thank you. See you in our next class.